more increments, just feel it out for that mid
Look
corner.
out, here we go. On the inside, Alexander Rossi on Felix Rosenqvist. This is the closest we've seen for a pass in a while, and Rossi is setting up the Swedish driver.
I really thought Rossi was going to just continue to force the issue there. I talked earlier about how Rosenqvist appeared to be struggling a bit on his rear tires, and there he locks the right front going into turn 5. Rossi all over the back. Rossi needs a result, but he also needs to finish, James. He cannot afford to go out with contact or go backwards with any contact. He has a winning race car today.
He certainly can't have a mishap. He can't afford that. Felix Rosenqvist is enjoying a resurgence in form so far in the last couple of events without the results to prove it. So he wants a good result too, an impressive move to hold on. But Alexander Rossi is tracking him. It's going to be tough to keep the 27 behind.
Dick, there's 7 seconds in front of Rosenqvist to Alex Palou. That's why Rossi needs to make it happen now. He sees Ericsson and Grosjean and the Penske boys of Power and McLaughlin stacking up, and Rossi's like, it's time to go. I need to get in front of this guy.
He's in a Swedish sandwich right now with Marcus Ericsson behind. Here we go. In the draft, heading down to 1. Is Rossi close enough this time? Will he be more desperate? Yes, he is! They collide! Is there any damage to Rosenqvist's Arrow McLaren Chevy?
Is there any damage to Rossi's car on the side? In order for Rossi to make that work, he had to brake pretty deep, and I think he couldn't make the turn until he wound up his car a little bit. Meanwhile, Rosenqvist was out of room, and he said, I need to turn now. We'll have to take another look at that, but
right
luckily,
well done.
Rossi looks to be okay for now.
He came from so far back. Felix Rosenqvist would have gotten dirt on his tires going now wide, so Will Power's able to get around him as we go back on board with Rossi. He's in the neighborhood, but man, did he have to brake late. Locks up the tire a little bit, can't turn, forces him into Felix, and then that exposes Alexander Rossi to Marcus Ericsson, who's just able to fend off.
So in bottom screen, Rosenqvist is dropping. He is flailing, and expect to see him dive for the pits here in a second, because it's not happening. He's got his teammate now, Pato Award, all over the back of him. Another replay up there.
Yeah, another replay of it. I don't know that Rosenqvist can afford to dive into the pits. I saw Dixon just dump in on lap 22, which is awfully early, but that's what you do if you have the best fuel saver in the business.